don't know what to say.
No, okay, I will say what I was going to say, but I'll say it briefly and maybe not as intensely.
Are you gonna say magic? Yesterday he did a vlog and he was like, what has been happening so far has been magic.
But I mean it. Like, okay, like the first step that I went through was working with Save You Enough, right? It was the first time I'd ever worked on something that was external from myself, because I talked to engineering students and I spoke to them and I told them what the problems were, and nobody cared because they weren't affected. It wasn't affecting them, and this was a moment where I realized that the things I want to focus on are not necessarily what are going to affect me directly. This is not what I care about. Obviously I'm here and it is not directly affecting me. I can't sit and tell you how this is directly affecting me right now, but I can tell you how it possibly is going to make my life more difficult and why I want to fight against it and why I want to work towards a better community for the next 2-3 years of my life. So this first epiphany was why I got out of it's why I got out of civil engineering. It was really I could not work with this group, and I was going crazy because I knew that this was going on and that I had helped start it. And I wasn't working with it, and I was failing classes because it's all I could think about. And I was researching and still doing everything on the sidelines that I would have been doing if I was working with them. And by the end of it, I said, I'm not doing it. I can't do it anymore. It has no meaning to me in the way that I had envisioned it.